What's up, everybody? TV Trivia is back with our second ArrowVerse match. The first one you saw Eli McCaig win that one, and the winner of this one will face him in the championship ArrowVerse match to find out who is the best of all with Arrow and who will be our inaugural Arrow champion. With this one, we have some returning faces for this for a second chance in the Arrowverse and also a debuting in this match. So before we get to any of the rules and anything, let's introduce these guys going one by one. Starting first with a record of 1-3, he is the Crusher, Malcolm Lay. Malcolm, how are you this fine morning from New Zealand?
Pretty good. Just relaxing here, ready to get going.
Oh, yeah. And hopefully you can get another win to boost those stats up to get you back in there, which, from your first, you were in the first Arrow match, and you did well for the first round, so let's hope we can get you more in there with that. So hopefully we can get you in there, hopefully win it against these two fierce competitors you have. And the next competitor we have, no stranger. He is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Bergoli, with a record of 0-3. How you doing today, Nico?
My name is Nico Suave Bergoli, and I am not the Green Arrow, but I do have this crossbow. And for 6 months, I've been trying to get a victory in this goddamn league, and I swear to you, it's going to happen today. I am the Cosmic Night Fury.
And that green shirt is also a Power Ranger shirt, but that's fine, Nico. We won't judge you. And making his introduction into the TV world, he wanted to get in here for a while. He is Z-Man, Zadius Smith. Zadius, how you doing tonight?
My name is Zadius Smith. And about 3 hours ago, I decided to be in this match. But I know I couldn't step into this match as just regular old Zadius Smith. I had to be something else. I had to be someone else. I am the Z-Man.
I give him the win for this. He beat me in the intro.
I do like that one, Z. I do like that one.
Thank you.
And I mean, this is going to be a good match with these three. Two of these guys have been in this match before. They're looking for some retribution from the last match they had. And, of course, our one debuting, which is hungry to get in there to get that first win.
Sure.
So with all that out of the way, we introduced them. We got a few words from them. Let's go into this match with the rules. Round one is simple. 8 simple questions from 8 predetermined categories that these guys will answer on their whiteboards or a piece of paper. We don't really judge for right now. You will have 15 seconds to answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. There is no deduction for incorrect answer, and there is no stealing. And when you are called upon to show your board, also verbalize your answer. As long as you're close with the spelling, we don't worry about that. Verbalization is the key, gentlemen. So with the rules for round one out of the way, is everybody ready?
Ready?
Run, Barry, run.
All right, gentlemen, then let's get started with this ArrowVerse match. All right, your first question in round one is in the world of everybody's favorite, Arrow. After Oliver leaves the League of Assassins, who does Oliver leave in charge of said League of Assassins? With 15 seconds to answer, how will our competitors do with their first question, folks? We'll find out soon enough in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go with Malcolm first.
Was it Nissa Al Ghul?
That is correct for 1 point, Malcolm. Nico, were you able to match it?
Nissa Al Ghul is beloved.
That is correct. And Z-Man, make it a perfect sweep.
It won't be a perfect sweep. I put Malcolm Merlin.
Nope, it was Nissa. Nissa, he left in charge. So with that, Malcolm and Nico take a 1-point lead, but there's still more match to play. Let's go into our second question in the realm of The Flash. In Season 1, what is the code name of the metahuman who can morph into any person he touches? Very interesting power. I'd love to have that myself.
Oh.
Competitors hard in thought with this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Pens down. Let's go in reverse order this time. Z-Man.
Yeah, I just put a person I know, Multiple Man.
Ah, you're on the right track, but not exactly. Nico.
Didn't pull it. I was thinking Clayface, but I know that's not it. So, nothing.
That is definitely not it. Malcolm, were you able to pull it?
I couldn't remember I put Copycat.
The correct answer was Everyman. His name was Everyman. Yeah.
Wait, you mean Homer Simpson?
No, Everyman. Oh, Lordy. Nico, I worry about you sometimes.
Check through this. There's a Simpsons episode. He's a superhero called Everyman in one of them.
Yes, this isn't about Simpsons. All right, your third question in Legends of Tomorrow. In Season 3's episode, Phone Home, what does a young Ray Palmer keep hidden in his room away from his parents and the world? As a young child, I guess you could say this would be anything from a lot of things, but what will our competitors come up with? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down, and let's go to Malcolm.
Dominator, not as good as E.T.
A Dominator. Nico, were you able to pull it?
I completely forgot about that. I wrote musicals and underneath Good Morning.
Z-Man, were you able to pull it?
It was a little teeny tiny little baby Dominator. Yes, it was.
That is correct. All right.
How did I forget that?
Malcolm takes a little bit of a lead there, but Z-Man finally gets on the board to get himself in there. And trust me, we have a lot of game left to play. And our next question in one of our competitors' favorite realms, in the realm of Constantine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait for that reaction. Your question is, how many official episodes are there in the series of Constantine? How many official episodes? A show ended too soon because NBC doesn't know what the hell they're doing as a TV station. But that's a discussion for another time, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Z-Man himself.
Was it 13 episodes?
And you are correct and awarded 1 point. Nico, were you able to hit it?
I second guessed myself. I wrote 11.
Ah. Malcolm, were you able to hit 13?
I was on the wrong side. I had 14.
Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm with 14, that was the unofficial number of episodes with 14. So fun fact there. They had one more in production before NBC cut the plug, but Z-Man was the only one correct there, tying it up with Malcolm. And we go into our next category. One of my favorites, the category of rogues, or villains, if you want to call it. But the question in rogues is, what villain was portrayed by the widely talented national treasure, Mark Hamill? One of my favorite as a Star Wars fan and many Star Wars fans in this match today. So let's see how they do with this.
Brilliant, man.
5,
Brilliant.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Malcolm.
He was pretty much quite close to the Joker on Earth 3, but the correct name is the Trickster.
That is correct for 1 point. Nico, were you able to hit it?
Trickster.
Nice. And Z-Man for a sweep.
Clean sweep, the trickster.
That is correct. All 3 getting points in that question. All right. Our next category. If Kane was only here for the same reaction, his favorite category of Supergirl. In Supergirl, what is the name of the episode that first features the introduction of the Flash? I need that episode's name. Very acclaimed episode, which really helped set it in motion with the Arrowverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. You do have repeats. That is time. Pens down. Let's start with Zadius.
Yeah, I drew a blank. I have nothing.
All right. Nico, were you able to pull it?
I wrote The Great Race, but I think it might be The Amazing Race.
That is incorrect. And Malcolm.
And it's not The Amazing Race either. It's World's Finest.
Yeah.
That is correct. Malcolm hits it for 1 point. Malcolm coming to play. All right. Our next category is in the category of sidekicks. Sidekicks. Your question. What is John Diggle's job at the beginning of Arrow? A very beloved sidekick, I guess you could say. Grandfather of this Arrowverse, really. Kind of its own.
Can you specify something? You mean the job that Oliver hires him to do, or the job before Oliver hires him?
The job he's hired to do with in Arrow in season 1 of Arrow. What is he hired to do, Nico?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Z-Man.
He was Oliver's bodyguard.
That is correct. Nico.
Oliver's bodyguard.
All right. And Malcolm.
Bodyguard.
Nice. Everybody pulling points for that one. All right, gentlemen. Your next one and your last in round 1. From our newest entry into this, he is Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Your question in Black Lightning. What is the name of the high school that Jefferson is the principal of? Fun fact, this was also the name of my elementary school. Fun fact. But I doubt these competitors will know that because that would be very creepy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Pens down. Malcolm.
I had no idea. I just put Jefferson High School.
That would be very condescending for him to name the high school after himself, but that is incorrect. Nico, were you able to pull it?
Was it Freeland Academy?
That is also incorrect. Z-Man.
I'm pretty sure I got it wrong. I just put Frederick Douglass.
No, the correct answer was Garfield High School. Garfield High School was the correct answer.
I knew
for
it was
that.
one U.S. president.
Yep.
I did not
But
in that round.
all right, for the end of round 1, let's go over the scores. Malcolm is in the lead with 5 points. Z-Man just behind him with 4, and Nico just behind them with 3. So it's still very close, still anyone's game going into round number 2. And round number 2 works as such. As you will see, round number 2 is our lovely wheel round. Each competitor will have a chance to spin the wheel. If they do not like their first spin, they do have the option of respinning, but must take their second spin. Each category has 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, though you can opt down to multiple choice to make it 1 point. And there is stealing, and since there are multiple people in this round, stealing will work as such. If the competitor misses a question, the other 2 will have their whiteboards and have 5 seconds to answer. So if for each question, I would follow along with them, write your answer regardless. So that way, if I say incorrect and countdown, you have your answer there. So with that out of the way, is everybody set to go?
Do this.
All right. Malcolm, you are in the lead. You do have the option. You can defer or go first.
I'll go first.
All right. The categories on the wheel, before we get into the, I would say shameless plug, but we don't have any for this one,
Yay!
which is sad. Yes, it is very sad, but the categories are the same as round 1. Supergirl, Rogues, Constantine, Legends, Flash, Arrow, Black Lightning, and Sidekicks. So, Malcolm, your first spin is in. Supergirl, would you like to take it or throw it back?
Throw it back.
All right, Malcolm is respinning. What will he be stuck with? Nico, I will hit you in the face. And Malcolm, you are with the Flash. You have the Flash. So everyone else, remember, pay close attention because you can easily steal these points if he misses. All right, Malcolm, for your first question in the Flash. In Season 3, what event caused the Flashpoint timeline?
Barry went back in time to save his mum from being murdered.
That is correct for 2 points. Malcolm hitting that 2 points. All right, Malcolm, your second question. In Flash Season 2, what is the name of Jefferson's high school football team?
This is Jefferson High School in ArrowVerse. Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice is A, Bears, B, Lions, C, Ducks, or D, Falcons.
I'm going to go with Falcons.
That is correct for 1 more point. Nice. Malcolm is pulling a Makuga for that second one, and I like it.
Damn.
I mean,
All
Peregrine
right.
Falcons are the fastest birds in the world, so you pulled that connection.
Yep, there you go. And your third question. In Season 1 of The Flash, in the episode Fast Enough, why does Eobard/Wells train Barry to become the Flash?
Oh. Multiple choice, but I might screw it up.
All right, multiple choice is A, to get fast enough to rupture the space-time barrier for Eobard/Wells to return home. B, he felt sorry for killing Barry's mom. C, he wanted to rewrite time. Or D, he wanted a big belly burger.
It's A.
A is correct for 1 point. I gotta have some fun with these multiple choices. All right, Malcolm, your final question in The Flash. In Season 3's episode Magenta, what ailment is affecting Jesse that Harry travels back to Earth 1 to seek help with?
Multiple choice.
A, she has developed the power to manipulate time. B, has Speed Force powers. B has the power of weather manipulation, or D has the power to grow Comanche-style big?
I misheard the damn question. It's B.
B is correct for 1 point. Malcolm getting 5 points in that category to bring him up to 10 points. But it's not over yet, folks, because now we go on to Z-Man. You are next, but you can defer if you would like to, Nico.
No, I'm going to go ahead and spin.
All right. Z-Man, going ahead and spin. Flash is off the table. So, Z-Man, your first spin is
Bit money, bit money, bit money.
sidekicks. Would you like to stick with it or throw it back?
I'm going to throw it back.
All right, Z-Man throwing it back for his second spin. Landing on Rogue's villains.
Okay.
All right, Z-Man, let's see how you do in the world of villains. In the world of villains, your first question. What show will you see as the introduction to the character Reverse Flash?
I don't have to write it down, right?
No, you don't have to write it down.
The Flash.
That is correct for 2 points.
That was a serious.
All right, Z-Man. Your second question. What was the code name of Damien Dark's evil clan in season 4 of Arrow?
Multiple choice.
Tim?
All right, multiple choice is A, Salvation, B, Genesis, C, Live Project.
I'm sorry, can you repeat those choices?
Yeah. Is it A, Salvation, B, Genesis, C, Omega Initiative, or D, Star Project?
B. Genesis.
Is correct for 1 point. Pulling that out. Z-Man, your third question. What two legendary rogues team up in Revenge of the Rogues to kidnap Caitlin and lure out the Flash?
Two rows. I have a feeling, but I don't want to mess this up.
5, 4,
Multiple
3,
choice.
2. All right. Multiple choice: Cold/Heat Wave. B, Damien Dark / Eobon Thawne. C, Malcolm Merlin or D, Candle Set Damien Dark.
It was what I thought it was. Captain Cold and Heat Wave A.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's for sure.
All right, Z-Man, your final question. In Legends of Tomorrow, why is Thawne after the Spear of Destiny?
Okay. Why is Thawne Spirit? Because okay. I just want to make sure I word this correctly. Because
5, 4, 3.
multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice for question 4 is A, he is a collector of the occult. B, needs it to power his evil death machine. C, wants to sell it for all the money in the world. Or D, wants to rewrite history.
D.
D is correct for 1 point.
I went overboard.
And Zaddy is getting 5 points in that, leaving us to the last one here, not the most least important. He is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Regole, ready to spin that wheel with the flash and robes off. And your first spin.
Come on. Not Constantine.
Come on, Constantine.
You know what I'm going to say, and that is spin away.
Nico wants to keep it. Gotcha.
Not do that to me.
If it comes back, man, I swear.
If it comes back, I might cry.
And he is stuck with sidekicks.
I can work with this.
All right. Nico, your first question in sidekicks. In John Constantine.
Are you for real?
No, I'm just kidding.
Man.
Okay. I was just kidding with you, Nico.
Yeah, because
Your first question.
You've seen me break a whiteboard. Don't make me kick my laptop halfway across the room.
Well, that's your own fault for doing that. Your first question in sidekicks. In Black Lightning, what is Anissa's superhero name?
Thunder.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Question 2. After Sarah dies, who takes up the Black Canary mantle?
That would be her sister, Laurel.
That is correct for another 2 points. All right. Who does the Legends encounter in the Town of Salvation in Legends of Tomorrow?
Jonah Hex.
That is correct for another 2 points. And your final one in sidekicks. What is Wally's superpower?
Wally West?
Yes, Wally. The only Wally we know.
He's a speedster.
That is correct.
I really wish I would have kept sidekicks now. So much.
Worked out well for the Cosmic Night Furies, that is.
Ah.
All right. After that, gentlemen, the
that
scores are as such to take us into round 3 with Nico taking that lead with 11 points.
Boom.
And Malcolm behind him with 10 and Zadius behind them with 9. Still very close going into round 3, which is one of my favorites that we've always had in TV trivia, but with these special ones with a little bit of a twist, where in round 3 you will have a choice between a certain set of numbers. Each set of numbers will correspond with a show, and you will be given 3 characters, and you will supply the actor or actress of said character. Your first one is worth 2 points, your second one is worth 3, and your last one is worth 5 big points. So, with that, Nico, you are in the lead. Give me a number between 1 and 5.
1.
All right. Next is Malcolm.
I'm gonna go with 5.
All right. And Z-Man.
And I'm going to pick my probable place tonight. I'm going to go with number 3.
Okay. All right, Z-Man, you are behind, but you can tie it up to take the lead from Nico, so you will go first. And your number of 3 you chose, which might work out for you. It's the show of the Arrow.
Okay.
All right. For your
I want to write
point-
down.
No, you just have to say it.
Okay.
All right. For your first one, worth 2 points to tie it up to throw it to Malcolm. Your character is John Diggle.
Jesus Christ. I can't think of his name. Come on. I know his name when I don't need it, but not when I need it.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right. Your character is John Diggle.
crap. This is gonna suck.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Everybody else's name. No guess.
1. No guess. All right. The correct answer was David Ramsey.
Oh man.
It finally came to it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see if your three-pointer can help you to fully take the lead.
Yeah.
Your three-pointer is Thea Queen.
Who?
Thea Queen.
Willa Holland.
That is correct for 3 points. Zaddy has taken a commanding 1-point lead there. So with that, we now go to Malcolm, who drew the number 5. And 5 will correspond with, I think, one of Malcolm's favorites, in The Flash. So, Malcolm, for your 2-pointer to tie it up, your first character is Caitlin Snow.
Danielle Pennebaker.
That is correct for 2 points.
She got her start on the Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we go to the Cosmic Night Fairy himself to see if he can take back his lead. Nico, you drew number 1.
Constantine.
In the realm of Constantine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. Nico. You drew for number 1 in the realm of the Legends of Tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Nico, your first one is Ray Palmer.
Brandon Routh.
That is correct for 2 points. The man who ruined Superman Returns.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Speak for yourself.
I haven't seen it, so I can't argue either way.
All right. Now we go back to Z-Man. Z, it's all up to this for your 5-pointer. Your character is Nissa Al Ghul.
Oh, Katrina Law.
Yeah.
I boo.
And his boo helps him, and he takes the commanding lead with that 5 points, bringing his total to 17 points.
Yeah.
17 will be the number to beat for Malcolm and Nico. So, Malcolm, we go to you for your 3-pointer to help you get closer to that. And your 3-pointer is Harrison Wells.
Thomas Kavanagh.
That is right.
I almost
also
said
would have
Tom
accepted just
Holland.
All right. That is correct for 3 points to get you closer there. All right. You still need the 5 to take the lead. Malcolm hits that to bring him within 1 point. He needs his 5 points to surpass Sadius and to knock him out. Not really knock him out, but eliminate him from the game. Malcolm, to fully take the lead and to push Sadius out of the game, your 5-pointer, the character of Eddie Thawne.
It's not Rez Ramsey, is it?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, but
That
got him in
is
my head.
incorrect. The correct answer was Rick Cosnet.
Oh,
So with that, Malcolm finishes at 15. At 15 points. All right, Nico, you are up. You have to get some points here. So, Nico, with your number 1 in Legends, you are at your 3-pointer. Your character is a Maya Jiwei. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right. Your character is Amaya Chiwe, one of our favorite totem bearers.
Got a lot of syllables in it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm not gonna pull it.
1. Not even a guess?
I'm afraid I'm gonna get in trouble if I try and take a guess, and it's very, very wrong.
All right. With that, the correct answer was Mais Richardson Sellers.
That is not the name I was thinking.
You might have been thinking of maybe her granddaughter or something, but all right, Nico, it comes down to your 5-pointer, man, and you need this to win it. You hit this, you win it, you take the lead, and you get that win. Nico, your 5-pointer in Legends. Lily Stein. Lily Stein.
Okay, I still have 2 repeats left. She was on Screen Junkies for an interview.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
All right. Your character, Lily Stein. Professor Stein's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Last one.
1. Last repeat. Your character is Lily Stein. Will it come to him, folks? And 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is wrong. Amanda Siegfried.
That is incorrect. And your winner, the Z-Man, Zadius Smith. The correct answer was Christina Brucato.
I would never, man.
Yep. But our winner going on to face Eli in the Arrow Championship, he is Z-Man Zadius Smith, going 1-0. Z-Man, how you feeling after that, man? To come in your first match and to win it. How you feeling?
I'm so glad the ghost of David Ramsey did not trip me up. Oh my god! But that I feel good. Those are some hard ass questions. Legends is probably my worst. I probably would even done better on Constantine maybe, but Jesus Christ, those names and great props to both dudes right here. But I'm happy to have this win.
And do you have any words for your future opponent for that Arrow Championship with Eli McCaig?
Yeah, Eli, I did see the first matchup. I look forward to facing you. And as I just said, Legends is my current weakness right now. It won't be.
Strong words from a strong man, folks. Congratulations again, Zadius. Congrats for that. You get that 1-0, and it's going to be a good one. I cannot wait to see it. And for the unfortunate losers with this, let's first go to Malcolm. Malcolm, you had a strong performance with this one, a stronger, I'd say, than the first game. Like, you really came for vengeance, and you really came for fucking blood with this one. And I mean, it just came down to that 5-pointer, and you hit the first 2 like a champ with the flash. And I mean, what was going through your mind with that? Was it just like like a slip up for the character, or like what was going through your mind?
Yeah, it was similar to what Z-Man had with Diggle. Was like I could see him in there. I could see his name. It wasn't coming to me at all. It was just so I know it. I just can't pull the name. And it's just one of those ones. Like I was trying to connect. It's like, what else do I know him from? Is the big name? Was like, but I mean, all in all, and like there was a few questions in that segment. I shouldn't have gone multiple choice in my head. I was just afraid of getting one word wrong and just losing it. Giving people a chance at 2 points. So yeah, it was what it was though.
Oh yeah, and like I said, you had a strong performance, and honestly, I can't wait to see you come back because there's still a lot of TV trivia to play, and I know we'll see you back. So I have no worry with that, and I know you're going to come back with a vengeance. I can feel it, Malcolm. And let's go to our last person here. He is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico. Nico, you came in strong like you always do with these. You've done that with the Marvel. You've done that with the first Arrow match. I mean, what's going through your mind now? I know it was a disappointing loss, but what's going through your mind?
Keyword there is disappointing. Like, I'm very disappointed in myself. Like, even more disappointed in myself than when I lost to Mark, because, you know, this is stuff I know. This is stuff that I've been following since the beginning. And, you know, with the exception of round 2, which I went perfect in, this was not a good performance for me. I let way too many questions slip in round 1, and I just couldn't pull the names that you gave me in round 3, with the exception of Brandon Ralph. When you said Amaya, I for some reason thought that her real name was something a little bit more African-ish, even though she's a Brit. I didn't think it would be that English of a name, and it tripped me up. And then when you said Lily Stein, I was just like, I don't know this. And like the name Tuesday Hoffman kept popping into my head, which I think is the actress who plays Damien Dark's daughter, the older version. And I couldn't. I'm 0-4 now in this league, and it hurts. It hurts. Because I've come so close so many times, and I just keep getting tripped up.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems because, like you said, you always have that strong performance. I mean, minus the one match you didn't, but the other matches you've had that strong performance. And Marvel, you were up there. I know with the first Arrow one, you were up there. With this one, you were up there. I mean, I know you'll eventually hit that stride and finally get that win. But yeah, I know it was a disappointing because every one of you, I mean, you did great in the second round, the first round, some a little bit more than the others, and in the third round, that's always the thing with TV, is that actors or actress thing. But I mean, it was still a strong performance, Nico. I wouldn't hold your head too low. So I really would. And I know you'll eventually finally break through that wall in an upcoming match. I know you will. But with that, folks, that is the second Arrow match. So we now have our 2 contenders going at it for the Arrow Championship with Z-Man, Thaddeus Smith, and Eli, the Showman McCaig. We'll see that one later on, folks. But before we sign out, let's go through our people here, starting with our winner tonight, Z-Man. Where can the good kids find you online, brother?
Yo, you can find me on Facebook at Thaddeus Smith, or on Instagram at same thing, Thaddeus Smith or Retribution 1. Or you can find me on Stardust doing reviews for shows like Arrow, Flash, and some other ABC shows in the MCU. Retribution T. Yeah.
All right. For those future projects there, watch out for that with Z-Man. And Malcolm, where can the good kids find you, my man?
You can find me on YouTube at Malcolm's Motive Media. on Twitter, Letterboxd and Stardust at Melkor, and on Facebook at Malcolm Goldie, and on various Take 3 Productions videos.
All right. And he is the Cosmic Night Fury. Where can they find you, Nico?
You can find me Facebook, Twitter, YouTube at Nico Suave Regoli. You can catch me Friday in my very first Take 3 Schmodown reaction. And, stay tuned for some stuff coming up on this particular channel right here, May 12th. I know that man right there, Tim Smith, he's got something very special he wants to announce.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Big future endeavor announcement that will drop on the 12th. So remember, folks, stay tuned for that. But for all of us, that is Z-Man. That is the Crusher. That is the Cosmic Night Fury. And as always, I am TM Smith. I will catch you next time. And stay watching that too. It's for everybody. We'll see you next time.